Alright guys, I have a really cool video to show you about the fracture, so get excited. It's probably going to be a pretty long video, so I'm just going to split it up into multiple segments. The first segment is going to be a Q&A, so I'm going to answer questions you guys have about the fracture, and in the second section, I'll be showing some old versions of the fracture, showing old models, cutscenes, and rooms. The final segment will be taking a little bit about the Laboratory Plus update, and I'll explain a few new features, and then I'll give you guys a secret, never before seen sneak peek of the Fracture Chapter 2. Let's just go on in and start the Q&A. Alright, so I'm just going to head straight in with the first question, which is from LTS. As long as I keep my motivation for the game and continue working hard, it could have around 5 chapters. It'll probably be a while though, at least like 2 years until the game's finished. Alright, so the next question is from Nick Boomstay, and he said, why did you make the game? And to be honest, it first started because I really liked Doors, and I want to make an original game similar to it, since all my other games were flops, and they were just filled with free models. But then in about January, I saw a sneak peek of the Foundation, which I thought looked so cool, so I started putting more work into the game, therefore it made it longer, and it took much longer to make. To be honest, the full reason why I wanted to make a game though, was to genuinely see people happy playing the game. I was tired of seeing all these other Doors fan games, so I want to create something new that doesn't just follow the Doors storyline and has its own unique story. I also got some inspiration for Poppy Playtime, like for example, the first test is based off the Doctor from Chapter 4. So now I'm just gonna end the Q&A here, and I'm gonna show you guys some old versions of the game. Alright, so I'm in the game right now, so looks a little different. Now we're in a helicopter. I obviously remember this. So, just so you guys know, this was all the way back in February, so 3 months ago, as the time I recorded this. I think actually 4. Alright, so far, it looks pretty similar. He is in here. Let's just... Alright, my goal is to see if I can complete this entire game. Alright, so he's gonna come around. Maybe. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Alright, and then we run. Oh, he's right there. I don't know if he's going this way or he's going that way. So, it hasn't changed too much, it's just in a different room. I decided not to put it in the first room because I felt like that'd just be too difficult, just immediately going to a hard part the second the game starts. So now he's in this room, and this is an old one. This is like an old place where he used to be. He just goes back and forth, kind of endlessly. Alright, and then we got this room, which really hasn't changed too much since then. The buttons just say button. You actually only have to press 2 of them. Yeah. Alright. This part's pretty different. I mean, this room isn't even in this area. It's still in the game, but it's like way later in the game. So you just got like this flooded furniture, and basically immediately after this you're put into the chase. That's how much shorter the game used to be. See, you have to generate a room. There's only one button you have to press though. Right here, you press that, open up this, and then you just go straight through here. I don't think the chase is too much different. Obviously the model will, actually you guys all know that. Okay, I'll tell you. His model's changing in the new update. Alright, so. I can't move. Alright guys, I have to do some quick stuff, because I don't want to have to restart or go fix this, so I'm just going to do that. This is not the real game, luckily. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, you just go through here, and then there's a board I think actually falls. Yeah, I had to remove that from the game due to a bug, but trust me, that'll be replaced by something much cooler. Oh, and the chase is way shorter. Look, you do this, and then you jump over this, and the chase is over. But then, you know something, the corridors looks a little off, and the reason is because this isn't the corridors. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for him to walk by. I don't remember if he has a new AI or... Okay, so you can see this guy. That's his old animation. It's pretty cool, I guess. So, this is what the corridors used to look like. It used to be called the vents. Pretty simple. You just have to click these little paper things. I don't remember if he can chase you. I'm not... I think he can. No, he can't. He can't, I think. Because, you know, he's just going boom, boom, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's a lot easier because all you have to do is go in, there's only 2 rooms, and then you just go through there and you can basically leave. So, oh, it's right here, I think, on this. Yeah, you press this, and then you can just head down here. Yeah, so I don't even think you really have to worry about him unless you, like, touch him. So, yeah, pretty easy. And then there's this elevator room. Some elevators. This room may come back in the future, but then there's a key right here. Oh, wait. Can I grab it? You have to touch it. I don't get it. There. Okay. So you grab this key, and that's the end of the corridors. And then this room looks a lot different. But here's a secret. If you want to get a free badge and make the slime rooms really easy, this gives you free health potions, as many as you want. And it heals you to max health. So if you really suck at the slime rooms, this is really helpful. Alright, so the water's really high over here. You just swim down here. Oh, sorry guys, Roblox froze. I don't know if you saw that, but Roblox froze. Alright, so we just go through here. And then I feel like I hear the music. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. Alright. So there's I'm pretty sure there's way less. Yeah, there's. Oh, I think it's the same amount. But anyway, just head through here. And yes, the slime rooms are still in the game in this version, but you'll see pretty soon where it ends. There's no cutscene here. You just go up and it's already like it. Also, you notice there's no buttons for you to press. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure the slime instant kills you. Wait, how am I alive? Hold on, I need to heal. Oh, it's being really glitchy. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Alright, so that room's much different. You go through here. There's no cutscene here either. You're just thrown straight in. Wait, is he even here? I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but the song is really weird. What the? Alright, well, the game kind of broke, so I'm just going to show you guys. This is the old death screen. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Alright, so I'm going to head on to the last part of it. Alright, I'm on the final segment of the video, which I'm just going to show you some sneak peeks. So the first thing is about the Laboratory Plus update. And there's going to be a bunch of new features. So the first one I want to talk about is the lobby system. So finally you'll be able to play with friends instead of just playing by yourself and being all lonely. It's going to be a little buggy, but you know, it's better than nothing. The lobby size will be technically infinite, so you can just make it as big as you want. That's pretty fun. And then the next feature is you'll get to do some new puzzles. You may have noticed in the sneak peek of the update, there is like a puzzle and you have to input a code. That's not the only new puzzle. I'll have a lot more, but I'm not going to tell you too much, but I can tell you it's going to be awesome. I'm just going to wrap up by showing you a sneak peek of Chapter 2. Here's an image. And as you can see, It's like a robot of some sort, and you might have some questions. You might be like, is he on your side? Is he evil? Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you want to do more videos like this also. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.